John Kerry officially under investigation as Dossier probe targets Obama State Department by Lauren Richardson for SilenceIsConsent.net. Fox News contributor Sarah Carter revealed that the House Intelligence Committee is now investigating former Secretary of State John Kerry's possible role in the Steele dossier that was paid for by Democratic National Campaign Committee and Hillary Clinton campaign. The committee began looking into Kerry's connections after his former counsel and State Department colleague, Jonathan Weiner, published an op-ed in the Washington Post. Sarah Carter reported the House Select Committee on Intelligence is now investigating former Secretary of State John F. Kerry's possible role into the unverified dossier paid for by the Democratic National Committee and Hillary Clinton campaign. This reporter has learned the dossier assembled by former British spy laid the foundation for the FBI's investigation into alleged collusion between President Trump and Russia and was the essential piece of evidence used by the FBI to get a warrant to spy on a former volunteer for the Trump campaign. For more than a month, the committee has been in its second phase of investigations focused on former Obama State Department officials and their role in either transmitting information or using information provided by former British spy and investigator Christopher Steele. Steele was hired by embattled research firm Fusion GPS, also under several congressional and Senate investigations. Jonathan Weiner, a longtime colleague of Kerry and who served as former envoy for Libya during his tenure at the department, wrote an opinion piece in the Washington Post on February 8th defending his relationship with Steele and his role in the infamous dossier. The Gateway Pundit reported Representative Devin Nunes recently revealed to Fox News host Laura Ingraham that Kerry had been briefed on a second dossier. There were comments over the weekend from people from within the State Department that said John Kerry had been briefed on the dossier, the new dossier, whatever this new dossier is, and that they also provided it to the FBI, Nunes told Ingraham. Byron York of the Washington Examiner previously reported that the Obama State Department was being probed as to whether or not they had a hand in the dossier. York notes Steele was viewed inside the Obama State Department as a valuable source for intelligence on all things Russia. Obama state officials made a habit of disseminating reports the former British spy authored for private clients around the department. A book published in November by a correspondent at The Guardian, Collusion Secret Meetings, Dirty Money, and How Russia Helped Donald Trump Win, noted that Steele's 2010 work on the World Cup soccer corruption investigation won him the trust not only of the FBI but the State Department as well, from author Luke Harding. Yeah, well, I wouldn't take his word on anything. The American people voted for Trump, not Russia. The soccer episode burnished Steele's reputation inside the U.S. intelligence community and the FBI. Here was a well-connected Brit who understood Russian espionage and its subterranean tricks. Yeah, right. Steele was regarded as credible between 2014 and 2016. Yeah, because everybody was asleep at that time. Steele authored more than 100 reports on Russia and Ukraine. Can you imagine he was raking in money, giving false documents back then? You know, and laughing his butt off saying these Americans actually believe this trash that I'm writing? These were written for a private client but shared widely within the State Department and set up to Secretary of State John Kerry and to Assistant Secretary of State Victoria Nuland, who was in charge of the U.S. response to the Ukraine crisis. There was a Ukraine crisis because of John McCain, I should add. Many of Steele's secret sources were the same sources who would supply information on Trump. One former State Department envoy during the Obama administration said he read dozens of Steele reports on Russia. The envoy said that on Russia, Steele was as good as the CIA or anyone. Yeah, because he was making up lies and jerking your change, so to speak. Steele's professional reputation inside the U.S. agencies would prove important the next time he discovered alarming material and lit the fuse again. Nobody can be credible at one point and then uncredible after 2016, right? So Devin Nunes were begging the Obama administration to do something about the Russia problem. They ignored us. Yeah, well, we know about that. But again, John Kerry is Obama's right-hand man. I call him Lurch. And he should be under investigation a long time ago, but at least things are moving in the right direction. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.